And welcome back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode. We are on the second week of October, in game that is, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are off the heels of a great and spectacular PLE known as WWE Payback, which is live on YouTube right now. If you missed the action featured on that PLE, and it's in the Raw after Payback, is also the final stop before the all women's PLE Evolution, which takes place this Saturday, September the 13th, on YouTube on the second week of October, in game, during in-game time. And when the day of the PLE comes, all women's matches will be customized based on overalls, ratings, and different styles and whatnot. That's then in relation to the Evolution all women's PLE. We're gonna focus on the now, and right now is the Raw after Payback. And what a card we have for you on Raw this week. We kick off Monday Night Raw with some one-on-one action between Sami Zayn and the Ring General Gunther. And this should be a spectacular women's division matchup. The Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, takes on Rhea, Bloody Ripley, two of WWE's most notable, most popular, and most over stars in the women's division, especially on Monday Night Raw. Should be a great contest from start to finish. And some more women's division action. The Judgment Days, Raquel Rodriguez takes on Kiana James. Tag team action. The Creed brothers, Brutus and Julius Creed, representing American Made, with the leader of the group, Chad Gable, as they take on Akira Tozawa and Otis, the Alpha Academy, with Maxine Dupree in their corner. With both teams having both managers in their corner, is a level playing field. And some more action on Raw. The big Aussie, Big Bronson Reed, takes on the Second City Saint CM Punk. Braun Breaker versus the Nigerian Giant Omos. More tag team action. The Judgment Days, JD McDonagh and Finn Balor, with Dirty Dominik, Mysterio in their corner, as they take on the Authors of Pain, Akam and Rezar, representing the Final Testament, along with Karrion Kross and Scarlett. And AOP are managed by the legendary Hall of Famer Paul Ellering, and one of the legendary and greatest managers, not just in the history, of WWE, but in the history of wrestling as a whole. Should be a good old competitive tag team matchup between both of these teams. And the main event, and this right here, this women's main event match is a first time ever. The legendary Hall of Famer Trish Stratus takes on Lyra Valkyria in the main event on the post Payback edition of Monday Night Raw. As we are just only one stop away, just days away from the all-women's PLE known as Evolution, streaming live this Saturday on September the 13th. And like I said earlier, when the day of the PLE comes, all the matches will be customized from the opening match to the main event. Everything will be customized in terms of matches, custom matches, stipulations, everything in between. And with all of that being said, if you're new to this very channel, make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. And with that being said, let's kick off Monday Night Raw right here and right now. Sami Zayn, the Ring General, Gunther, the Kickoff, the post Payback edition of Monday Night Raw. Should be a good old-fashioned contest to kick off this week's Monday Night Raw. And let's get into the action right now. And folks, it is time to kick off Monday Night Raw with some one-on-one action. Here comes Sami Zayn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential.
There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
Sami Zayn is in the ring and has made his entrance. Here comes the man he'll be facing in this opening contest, the Ring General, Gunther.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther's all business. There's very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles. Sami Zayn has seen and done it all, which means that this man has got to be prepared for everything and anything.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One-on-one action to kick off Raw. Sami Zayn, Gunther, and the bell has rung.
Sami Zayn in the ring here tonight.
It seems like there's nothing that can keep Sami Zayn down. We've seen Sami push himself to the extreme many, many times, and he always gets back up and comes back for more.
Certainly one of the most resilient superstars we've ever seen, Corey.
And then we've got Gunther, a man determined to restore honor to the ring. The unwavering Austrian is a terrifying force to be reckoned with. No punches will be pulled, no mercy will be shown.
Very few competitors are as prideful as Gunther. He sees his fellow superstars as mere annoyances to be swatted out of his way, unworthy of his time.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Just taking the legs out. Holy timed offense there.
He's able to reverse it. Looks like he's coming back in.
Locking up. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Anticipated that.
Knife and chop. Oh, hip drop to the gut. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Driver.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Oh, stop to the belly welly.
Sami Zayn is one of the few people to conquer the ring in general. He can do it here. And quick getting the arm up.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do. From behind. Back suplex. Great ring awareness.
Sami Zayn, such a unique character, such a unique skill set. Look at him go!
Sami on the verge of victory here.
Gunther catches him by surprise. Continuing to torture the back here. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Burning lariat.
That's Gunther reminding us all who calls the shots. Gunther wants to finish this. Delivering a powerbomb. It's all Gunther's for the taking.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Gunther gets stymied. Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Boom! What a right! Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Mounting.
Uh-oh.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Zayn dodges. Just
The ring general showing off his power. A power bomb.
no way Sami recovers from that.
Kick out it too.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Sami Zayn retaliates.
Sami with a big boot. Is Zayn closing this out?
Goes for the pin.
Grabbing hold of the ropes, a wily move to save his chances in this matchup.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
I don't know how either one of them is still in this thing.
Sami and Gunther have to be feeling the effects of this match physically and mentally. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Countering each other again and again. Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat. Gunther just absolutely unleashing with every perched up top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Ooh, man, what a hit.
And Gunther gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
This is what Sami Zayn does. He fights for truth. Even when the machine tries to keep him down, he can't be stopped.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Draped across the top turnbuckle.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
What a display of strength here. No. Power bomb out of the apron.
No! Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Oh!
Counter on Gunther pays off.
Unbelievable athleticism. Oh, man. He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Almost used all of the count there. Boot to the gut will stop anyone. Boom! Isn't enough to overcome Gunther.
And going for the pin. He kicked out at 2.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Looking at Sami's eyes, Zayn absolutely thought that was going to do the trick.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Uh-oh. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Back and forth, counter after counter. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts. The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Constant attacks from Zayn.
And you can tell Gunther doesn't know what to do against Sami. Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges. What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Extremely painful hold there.
Perfectly executed.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submit.
Gunther.
Unbelievable power. And again, and that's got to be it.
And the drought is over.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Gunther came into this match with one sole purpose, lay waste to Sami Zayn, and he's done just that. Yeah, Corey, but we all know that there is no keeping Sami down. He'll be coming back for Gunther in no time.
The Ring General Gunther picks up the one-on-one victory over Sami Zayn to kick off the post-Payback edition of Monday Night Raw. And the action has just begun. As we head into our next matchup, and it is time for our next matchup on Raw. Some women's division action. The Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, takes on the Eradicator, the Nightmare, Mommy herself, M-A-M-I, Rhea Bloody Ripley, and it's next on Raw. And we continue the action on Monday Night Raw with just our next matchup on the show is the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky.
Still demands your respect.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Now here in WWE, Io's continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control. Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history. Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE.
Io Sky is in the ring, and here comes the woman she'll be facing in this women's division matchup. Mommy herself, the Eradicator, the Nightmare, Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday. We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
And here we go, folks. Women's division action on Raw. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley. This matchup is underway.
Sky as ruthless as they come. No doubt she'll be bringing her patented aggression with her to this match.
And it's such a cool, confident aggression, Michael. Almost effortless. I don't know where it comes from, but I don't envy anyone who has to get in the ring with Io Sky and experience that aggression firsthand.
Neither do I, Byron. Facing off against the genius of the Sky is no easy task.
And then there's Rhea Ripley standing over on the opposite side of the ring, ready for a fight.
Rhea's always ready for a fight, Saxton. And when she's in a mood, unfortunately for anyone who gets in her way, it's usually a pretty lopsided fight at that.
Kick to the back. Oh, ouch. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Locking up with a collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh!
Collar and elbow.
Being driven back and then getting cornered now.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Rhea capitalizes there. Snapmare over. Look out! What a knee! She's going up now. Going up high.
On the top. Blow to the abdomen. Gets them out of that.
Corey, a large part of what makes Rhea Ripley so impressive in the ring is her power game. How exactly do you approach that part of Rhea's game?
This is where you have to focus on attacking the base, Cole, because it will definitely be hard for Rhea to generate any of that power if she literally doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Caught in a bad spot. Powerbomb! She got put to the test there.
Yeah, Io Sky looked energized on that one.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. She could be on her way to a countout. Headed back into the ring. Beats the count, and that was a little too close for comfort.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Devastating facebuster.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Gets the shoulder up.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Oh my gosh! Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Into the snap suplex.
What a throw of the much larger opponent. And Io gets pounced on. Boom! Big headbutt. She's been slowed down yet again.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Drop kick to the back. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for
Yes,
that
my way
burst of
around the
energy.
women's world champion.
Oh, and it's
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Io's in dire straits.
shoulders down.
What in the world? Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one. Big counter by Sky.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
Now the Koji clutch locked in. The hold is just getting tighter.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. Sky able to steer clear.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Here we go.
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing.
This has to be it.
She breaks the ref's count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
She's in a very tough position.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Oh, my God. And now headed to the outside.
Both wrists captured. And man, knee strike.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Yeah, attacking Rhea's base has clearly paid off. No longer having a leg to stand on has really hurt Rhea's chances in this one.
Io Sky with an absolutely spectacular display of offense.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. She's taking things to the floor here.
Vicious. Insulting.
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
They got
Flying off the mark.
able to make a timely escape.
She had that scouted.
Io Sky floating over into the Koji clutch.
Yes.
What a surreal sight, Cole. Will Rhea Ripley submit?
The erratic. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
That'll turn your lights out. Face the pin. This might be it. Fights out at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Ow! Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Rounding a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. Vicious stop to the back. And the camel clutch is applied.
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop. Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Ripley electric chair into face. Buster. Immediate cover after the impact. 2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
Rhea Bloody Ripley defeats Io Sky in a women's division matchup to pick up the victory in women's division action here on Monday Night Raw. As the action keeps on getting better and better with each passing match. Women's division action, Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day takes on Kiana James. And Kiana James picks up the victory over Raquel in women's division action here on Raw. Tag team action, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers, representing American Made, with Chad Gable, the leader of the group, in their corner as they take on Alpha Academy, Otis and Akira Tozawa, with Maxine Dupree in their corner. Which team will get the win in this one? The Alpha Academy picks up the victory over the Creed brothers of American Made. And it's time for some more action on Raw. The Awzilla, Big Bronson Reed, takes on the Second City Saint, CM Punk. It all goes down right here, right now on Monday Night Raw, and it's next. We continue the action on Monday Night Raw with some more action. Here comes the Awzilla, Big Bronson Reed.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life. Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it.
Big Bronson Reed, the Awzilla, is in the ring, and here comes the man he'll be facing in this contest, this matchup here on Raw. The best in the world, the straight edge superstar and the Second City Saint, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step In fact, he might be even better than ever.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver.
And here we go. Both men are in the ring, and this matchup is officially underway. Big Bronson Reed, CM Punk, and here we go.
Speaking his mind and doing things his own way, CM Punk has built quite the reputation for himself in the industry.
Well, Punk's anti-establishment. He's brazen, he's outspoken, and the fans love him for it. There's no mold for a guy like CM Punk. He's totally original and totally his own man.
Punk's name has been chanted for years, and that can drive him to pull off some amazing things in the ring.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, a bully in a quick cover. Oh, turning the pin around.
Raises the shoulder.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Oh, well scouted by Reed. And he counters. Ah, right to the back.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
And into the collar and elbow.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Arm drag takedown.
Oh, what an axe handle. Dodges away.
Got them off their feet here.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Ooh, well measured.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Check out the springboard.
Oh my gosh.
Elbow drop.
Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Looking at this matchup, Corey, is there anything you think Punk needs to do to get to keep the advantage?
Punk needs to make sure he controls the pace as often as possible. Take charge and make this his match.
It's that time.
With a Death Valley driver.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. And still hanging on.
He thought he had it.
Oh, that got turned around on Reed.
Oh. Oh. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa! With authority. Will this be enough? Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Could be in search of a second win now.
Ooh! Oh, that can break an arm.
Right to the leg.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Clothesline. What impact. And he goes for the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Caught that. And reversed it. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched in.
He's in excruciating pain and can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Bronson Reed understandably shocked over the results of this one.
CM Punk is here to make money, and there's no better way to make money in this business than to win.
The best in the world, the straight edge superstar, and the Second City Saint, CM Punk picks up the victory over the big Auszilla, Big Bronson Reed, in one-on-one action right here on Monday Night Raw. As we head into some more action right here on the red and white brand known as Monday Night Raw. And some more one-on-one action. Braun Breaker, the all-out explosive and always hungry Braun Breaker takes on the 7-foot-tall Nigerian giant Omos in a David versus Goliath matchup, and Omos picks up the victory. And before the main event, it is time for some more tag team action here on Raw. Representing the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonagh, with Dirty Dominik Mysterio, and representing Karrion Kross's Final Testament faction, the AOP, Rezar and Akam, the Authors of Pain, led by the legendary Hall of Famer Paul Ellering. And it all goes down in this competitive tag team bout. And it's next on Monday Night Raw. It is time for some more action on Monday Night Raw. Tag team action, that is. And the first team out is the Judgment Day.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day.
Flanked by Liv Morgan, Dirty Dominik Mysterio, and Carlito.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
Finn Balor and JD McDonagh representing the Judgment Day.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Dominik Mysterio at a combined weight of 370 pounds. Finn Balor and JD McDonagh, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you gotta get rid of your toxic family members.
The Judgment Day's Finn Balor and JD McDonagh are in the ring. And here comes the Authors of Pain, Akam and Rezar, led by the legendary Paul Ellering.
Hey, as their name implies, all they care about
and representing the Final Testament faction, led by Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellering, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Rezar, authors of Pain!
The most dominant tag team to ever come out of NXT has somehow only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner, too.
AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them.
AOP has returned to the scene and has fired a warning shot across the entire WWE Universe.
Looking to make a statement, to get out of their way, or else.
And here we go. It should be a good old-fashioned competitive tag team matchup here on Raw. The Judgment Day, AOP, and the bell has run.
Destructive tandem of Akam and Rezar.
More resembling brick walls than men at this point. You know the AOP has a singular focus here tonight, to leave a trail of carnage in their wake.
Yeah, Corey, and the only thing more destructive in their power is their cohesiveness as a team.
But I have to imagine they're in for a hellacious fight against the Judgment Day. This group knows how to punish you inside the ring and can be a nightmare opponent for even most seasoned competitors.
Yeah, even if you don't like them, you can't deny Judgment Day is stacked when it comes to Raw talent. They are a very well-rounded group that has an answer for just about anything you can throw at them.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
In the face.
Getting him right into the corner.
Knife edge chop. Connects. Saw it coming.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Oh, God.
Slingshot.
All the way down to the floor.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Flying forearm. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, and a knee strike. Capitalizing on JD's mistake. McDonagh wasting no motion on the counter. Picking them up. Marching across the ring and into the corner.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
That move had the amount of flames akin to a natural disaster.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
A manager grabbing anything from
Shoulders down. Cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Sent right into the corner. Tag.
What is going to happen here?
Wow. I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
And then a suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Oh, and he cuts it off.
Power slam.
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power. Into a
Dominator.
JD cut open, but we've seen before that the Irish Ace doesn't mind at all.
He's doing it. Going for the pin. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Nice spinning back elbow caught him.
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
And into the corner he goes.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Stop to the complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Has an answer for Akam. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Pin. He kicks out instantly.
Not time to expect victory yet. Akam avoids the attack. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, man.
Oh, Balor with the counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Kick to the knee. Calculated move there, trying to pile the damage onto the crucial joints.
Tap! Tap!
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And gets sent right into the corner. Shoulder block over and over in the corner. Rolling blow to the back.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Powerbomb. Balor going high risk here. Mesmerizing athleticism.
And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
Balor really sent a message there.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
What a reversal. Oh, God. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Boom, right in the button. An attempt by Akam. Kicks out. He still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Has an answer for Akam. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Akam with a course correction.
Reversal after reversal.
Finn Balor, full control here. 19-16. Finn got all of it.
Into the cover. But no, helping their teammate out there.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness. Oh, man, good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Oh, my God. Oh, are you kidding me?
Back of his neck. And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Countered into a jawbreak.
Bump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Is that all she wrote?
Here's the pin. Keeps save.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Double impact. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Spine buster.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Going for the roll. Choke slam. Will Rezar take advantage?
And into the cover. And the kick out. I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw. Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Balor with the kick. Balor on the move.
Oh, the basement drop kick. Put in the corner now. Gets slammed down. And now he's going to the top rope. An important tag here. This could change the match. Oh, what a knee lift.
He avoids the contact.
Driven down, STO.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Elbow. Puts an end to that.
Back and forth trading reversals. Running body press. And Balor takes in some more offense there.
Yeah, Balor. Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Cannot keep Finn down.
Got him in the corner now. Tag made, and this should be a great double team by this awesome team.
Oh, man. Those vicious knees right to the gut.
Wow.
Man.
What impact. Just a deadly.
Two-way suplex.
And Rezar is firing up the crowd here. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
And tag. He finally made it.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. Elbows and
Twisting into a neck breaker.
it knew what was coming there. Hard impact on the back. Big back body drop. On elevation.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Has an answer for Akam.
And stays one step ahead. And now placed in the corner. In full control here.
Face full of turnbuckle. Torturous focus on the leg, punishing the leg.
Uh-oh. Thunder. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Making the save. Still alive here.
what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup.
We're about to find out. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No! Neckbreaker bomb. Is that all she wrote for McDonagh?
There's two.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Akam and Rezar, authors of Pain.
Being taken down in this manner will only make the Judgment Day more ruthless and more vengeful.
The Judgment Day won't go away. This kind of loss will only drive them to finish the job.
The authors of Pain, led by the legendary Paul Ellering, pick up the tag team victory over Judgment Day representatives in Finn Balor and JD McDonagh as we head into our next matchup right here on Monday Night Raw. It has been a great show, a great week of action so far on the red and white brand known as Monday Night Raw. So yeah, time for our next matchup. And it is time for the main event, women's action one-on-one. The legendary Hall of Famer Trish Stratus takes on Lyra Valkyria. And like I said in the intro, a first time ever matchup. And it all goes down in our main event on Raw. Stratus, Valkyria, it's next. It is time for our main event on Monday Night Raw, women's action. Here comes the legendary Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus.
Thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Formerly an inspiration to the WWE Universe for decades.
Well, maybe she still would be if those fans properly thanked her. Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brawn.
Trish is in the ring, and here comes the woman she'll be facing in this week's main event match on Raw, Lyra Valkyria.
Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please stop.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
She better be ready. Trish Stratus has a chip on her shoulder and promised to take it out on her opponent tonight.
And here we go. Main event action time here on Raw. A first time ever matchup too. Trish Stratus, Lyra Valkyria, and the bell has run.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt tonight.
Ready to make the ring her battleground, Valkyria is not one to back down. She always brings the fight to her opponents, and you have to admire her for it.
I'm sure Trish Stratus isn't thinking about any of that, though, Cole. She's 100% focused on what she needs to be doing right now, and that's getting the W.
Stratus has always had that focus and drive on top of her undeniable skills. It's what makes her so dangerous.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Just saying, get away from me. Locks up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Valkyria has honed her in-ring skills all over the world. That's a big part of why she's such a threat.
Yeah, but you can't let that experience get in your head, Cole. You can't let Valkyria know you see her as a threat. Stay cool, stay confident, and stay on Valkyria. That's the key here. Landing hard off the back suplex.
Good defense there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold. Uh-oh.
Able to save herself there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Maybe not. Maybe not.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Fast press. Fast press. Fast press.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Oh, look at this claw on the face.
Lyra Valkyria found herself in the wrong place there. Set a clothesline. Trish plans in motion.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Up high.
Wow, cross body.
She goes for the cover.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And this is just what you have to do against Valkyria. Not letting her experience get in your head. Not letting her intimidate you. Just staying on her.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. The shoulders are down. Beautiful. Might sneak one.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Turns it around and has the pin. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Rotates out and gets the cover.
What reflexes? Looking for the pin.
She powers out immediately there.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Oh, and then the chest as well.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that. Got airborne with the bulldog.
Stratus showing here that she can still impress, still be at the top of her game when it's...
The check out for Trish. Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
And the cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now. Such an underhanded tactic there.
Gripping the jaw.
My goodness, that's insulting. Bam. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
And Trish gets countered.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Arm wringer.
Applied. Well, that came to an end with a abrupt punch. Here's Stratus. All set up for a special delivery.
Stratus faction.
Will Trish take advantage?
The cover. Finally over. Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
This one's over, folks. Trish Stratus getting it done. Coming out on the losing side of this battle, Lyra Valkyria is going to have to regroup.
The legendary Hall of Famer Trish Stratus picks up the victory over Lyra Valkyria in this week's main event on Monday Night Raw. What a great show. What a great week of Monday Night Raw. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss out on new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.